So now we've been through the point of adding an appointment to the system, requesting a review, and actually responding to the review. So now back in our dashboard, we're going to go back to Manage Reviews, and we're going to go back to Linda's review that she just received from John Doe at an appointment. Again, you can see inside of here we have the title of the actual review, when it was done and the date it was, the information or the response that came back from John Doe about Linda, and now Green Garden's response that happened immediately after the fact. We still got 4 stars. So what I want to do now is think about or suggest to you, how do you handle customer service from this standpoint of view? Because utilizing TruReview, our suggestion would be to take this offline, the conversation with John Doe, the customer, about what happened with Linda, how the quote went and whatnot. And actually, you have the opportunity now to send a re-review, which is the third and final step. And that allows your customer or potential customer the opportunity to append their review and actually change the star rating that they're giving you. So on our screen right now at the bottom of this page, request re-review from the customer. Once I click that, it confirms it, and the customer has been notified that you like them to modify their review. Now, it's a little bit misleading there because it's not a modification. They're actually appending the actual review of Linda's service with the customer. We're going to go back over to our email system. And at this point, we know that they did get an email that came back to them. And you can see modify your previous review. So the customer at this point has already received our notes and updated that has been appended to their live review. We've asked them to come back and actually reconsider what they put as 4 stars or less than a perfect rating and append that to the review. They don't have to do that necessarily. It's strictly their option. And once that review, that re-review notification is sent out, they have the option of actually clicking on that and actually leaving a re-review, which I'll show you here in a moment, or doing nothing at all. So just that you understand that they don't have to do anything. It could be left exactly like that. You do serve that risk. So modify our public review. And now I can actually go back in here. It's already got everything pre-filled in for me of what the review was. I'm going to go back in here and put it on 5. And thanks for the quick follow-up. I did get Linda's package and quote. Already spoke to her. And the price was in my ballpark. And that's all I'm going to leave. Save review. And it's done. You can see we're back on the screen, on the TruReview screen for Green Gardens, the company. Thank you for leaving your updated review. So now when I actually end up going here and look at this review for Linda, you can see live how we actually had the feedback back and forth with Linda's review with John Doe. So John's original review and that information that came back, the feedback that came from Green Garden staff, the administrative staff, about that review, and then John's feedback that came back for the re-review. So you can see how they exactly post back to your website and how this can be a very, very powerful tool set in your arsenal to tackle your reputation management online.